Oh boy.
The measure of steel slices the world through. Frost glistens.
Oh, I cannot wait to get Xingguan up to level 60.
This is some kind of strange statue.
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets.
Wait,
Former
Colonel
Captain
Scum.
of the Second Guard, Leonid Anthem. One, Yulia Goryachev. Former Technical Director, Sun. Anyone with knowledge of these individuals, whether fugitives, please contact the Lord's Command or any member of the local First Guard. Command shall reward those who provide valuable intel. Those who contact
Oh, there we go.
wanted individuals will be regarded as traitors.
Hey, good motivation. We got here. Welcome to the strange statue. This statue looks like it's commemorating someone. There's also a wing-shaped pattern on the wall behind. The story that unfolded in this area must have been quite intriguing, considering the marks it left behind. Story, Michelle, what kind of story are you seeing here? Statue's head is missing, and its body is badly damaged. This doesn't look like natural wear and tear from time. Patterns on the wall behind have been graffiti, and it wasn't exactly in a friendly way. And over here, those abnormal posters were torn up by someone with clear hatred. Following this line of thought, there can only be two possibilities. First possibility, two opposing forces once existed here. Some people believe in what the statue represented, while others rejected it. As for the second case, the people who built the statue and those who destroyed it were actually the same group. Then, after an unknown event, the people who once worshipped the statue changed and began to attack everything it represented. If I'm not mistaken, this statue commemorates Lady Sunbringer. Wait, first generation Void Hunter Lord Sunbringer? That's right. How do you know about this? Sorry, I didn't have the chance to tell you all before. Although my memory module is damaged, I still remember. I come from a very special place. A utopia island floating above New Eridu. Rose Scaffolder. I've never heard of that name before. What kind of place is it? Is it very different from Wi-Fi Peninsula? It sounds like a tease for our next area. If I had to put it into words, it might not be as lively as Wi-Fi Peninsula, but it's definitely more peaceful and sincere. Rose Scaffolder. There lives people in Mingbu like me who have received Lady Sunbringer's kindness. I heard some rumors over there. If you're all up for it, I can tell you a story. A story about salvation and betrayal.
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else ever could.
They can get a room.
But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Limnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago, long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore, Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. She discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist either corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it together. But humans always find reasons to fight.
I'm straight.
Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make her disappear. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything. The once stable miasma suddenly erupted."
Oh, this is for Lady Sunbringer.
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
Oh, didn't you see the thing before she died?
As far as I know, she went missing. But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Limnian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it all. They said her mining had angered the Hollow, and demanded that she disappear. Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value for us now.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area is tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Oh, the ugly side.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common. But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that? The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
True.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
Everyone more like it?
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative.
I think somebody is actually a narcissist there, Zhao.
Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them? Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she? But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other, for all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness.
That is true.
But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
Earth.
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
Damn. Sorry, but Zhao's statement right there. That killed everyone. The air between Zhao and Zhaoguan suddenly turns tense. Do.
Miss Zhao's not wrong, but it's a bit too pessimistic. Even when facing something as catastrophic as the Hollow disaster, people have managed to hold on till now. It doesn't necessarily come down to gain or value. We're emotional beings by nature. Sympathy, compassion, that ache you feel when you see someone suffer, those feelings aren't exclusive to gods. They belong to humans too. Because we have those feelings, not everything is merely transactional.
That's beautiful, Junior. Huh. That's a sly way to put it, but fine. I wasn't planning to convince you anyway. Until
Huh.
you've seen the deepest darkness yourself, it's only natural you'd keep clinging to such silly hopes.
I think Zhao was a nom vet. That's why she's like this.
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies.
If anything, I would like to know the side story to this.
It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, don't take it too seriously. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
Val, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Black Flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. But Lemnian Hollow is still expanding. According to our calculations, it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking for is probably right in there. We'd better hurry.
Yeah, quit yapping. Let's go.
Right. Let's find a way to get in the factory first.
Based on Lockspring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
Yeah, we got it.
Purify the abnormal miasma in the factory. It'll put a stop to the hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right, but we gotta be extra careful.
Everyone, please be careful. There are more security bots here.
He thinks Einstein.
I can feel the tingling sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there. Shit! Put the light! Proceed! What's this? The line is drawn.
Here we go.
Let's check out the entrance to the factory nearby.
Hold on, I need to check if there's loot first. Right, no loot. Somebody's got a scoop.
Recently, some personnel in a few departments have shown signs of poor motivation and deliberate idleness. The Lord regards this issue with the utmost concern and has issued stern criticism. We once again stress
That's
the
gonna
importance
boost
of
morale.
maintaining production
Genius.
discipline within Factory 3. The production and quality of porcelain are the very lifeblood of Factory 3. It is the only measure of our worth. The safety and prosperity of the settlement rests in our hands. Let no one harm the collective interest for selfish reasons. Under the Lord's guidance and courage, we shall build a beautiful...
Go Bell. That is the answer, right? Has to be the answer. Try pushing the factory door open. It's locked. Looking closely, the door seems to be connected to 3 different consoles. If you can find and hack 3 consoles, that should open it up.
Xiaoguang, hey, are you okay? You don't look so good again.
Yo, Jaguar's tired of all this talking like we
I
are.
think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
What are you seeing?
Oh,
I'm seeing a lady. She looks like a researcher. Slim, glasses, hair tied back, and horns. She's probably a Thyran.
Oh, that is Belle's teacher.
She seems kind. Like she's researching something here. Wait, I think she just mentioned the Qingming sword and Junior's name?
That sounds just like my teacher, Carol. But wait, why would you suddenly see her? And how does she know about the sword?
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right? Wait, have you forgotten about it already?
I
Mm.
just spaced out for a second. But once you said it, I remembered right away.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't
Yep.
worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first? Really, I'll be fine after a short break.
This place should be safe enough. So, Proxy, what do you say?
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And
True.
about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
Right.
All right, there's no other option. Xiaoguang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
Dude, I'm gonna call it now. I think the teacher has an assistant, and once we find the teacher, it's gonna shift over to the assistant. See.
Let's move fast and search for the 3 consoles.
You mean like that one over there? Thank God they're already located. Right, one
The
activated.
sound of machinery. Looks like it's working.
And one that needs to be
This is
fixed.
the last spot.
That's
Let's
why.
keep going.
That explains why I couldn't do anything to it earlier. And voila. Damn. This machine doesn't look like it'd be easy to hack. Wait, it's feeling. Is there ether energy here? Good thing I've been putting those hours into training my perception technique. I should be able to manipulate the ether energy with the machinery. I can work with this. There we go. Easy peasy. Generator successfully activated.
This power feels oddly familiar. Like that cursed blade, tailless.
Halos.
You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes. I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe it could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
If what you heard was right, and she does know more about the Qingming sword, if that's true, then maybe there's still hope for curing Xiaoguang.
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword.
Atlas. Is that the name of the sword from season 1?
Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something
Am I
useful.
overthinking it?
Either way, I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. That alone makes it worth a try.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go in, it could be dangerous.
Eh,
I want to help you, just like you're trying to help everyone else. Miss Zhao, I'm counting on you to take care of Xiaoguang for a bit.
I can do that. No problem.
But
oh,
I'm
pressed.
coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well. As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
all right. But you have to be careful.
Do you
Don't
want
worry,
to
we
know the
will.
truth about the Changing Sword? Do you want to save her? I can help you.
Wait, is she speaking to us directly?
The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy. But this is for the greater good. For the last spark of humanity. Someone has to make that choice. I know. Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
Phew, I was right. So something is up with the swords from both seasons. Means next season we're getting another sword.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Salvation or destruction?
Why not both?
Belle, wise, my precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone. But you two, you will survive. There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
All right.
Found it. The target is right there.
You know why. For those two kids, I have to do it. It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest.
And suddenly Belle was like,
I'm gonna do it!
I know. I know what you mean, I do. But
Peter has been here before. What did she mean by all that? Weapons? Qingming sword? She referred to the weapon used by the Void Hunters? But being a Void Hunter is just an honorary title from the mayor. No, this isn't the time to think about that right now. Since teacher knows about the Qingming sword, could she know how to prevent its side effects? If so, that would be good for Zhao Wang. Teacher also mentioned Wise and me by name. She even knew she might be in danger. What exactly happened back then? What did she mean by pay the least? And what was it that teacher wanted in exchange? Ugh. No, my head's a mess. Are you okay? Need to take a break? I'm fine. Looks like your teacher's keeping something from you. Everyone has secrets. It's only natural. Teacher knows about the Qingming sword. Based on what I know about these miasma illusions, we might find more info on your teacher if we keep moving forward. If you wish to know, we can check what's behind that door. Yeah, let's learn. This mechanism is connected to large generator. Turn it on. Find door number 1, Bob.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here.
Greenhouse?
It's so cold.
Now that is a big boy.
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
That is a big boy.
It's my fault. If I hadn't rushed like an idiot, you wouldn't have...
Oh, to be fair, this place does scream combat area.
Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry, I'm not that fragile. Are you okay? Behold, my spirit soars in the sky!
Here we go.
The Qingming's might. Rend the heavens!
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Don't push yourself, Missing
No words needed. Behind you! I see edge. Split the heavens!
That was one nasty bug.
I have to purify all of them.
Oh, not in your condition.
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger.
Oh god. It's happening.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
My dear Junior. This is the last time.
Not doing what she always does. Nishiguan stays unusually quiet. Her body feels so light, even though she is leaning against your shoulder. It's like she isn't really there. Like she could fade away at any second. After a moment, she finally speaks, voice so faint it nearly dissolves into the
I
wind.
didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
Yin Xingguang gives a weak smile, no trace of her usually u- of her usual mischief or playfulness. The emotions of her face are simple, pure. Her hand comes up to touch your face again, soft, but cold as frost.
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
What are you saying? You're scaring me.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
I don't get it. What do you mean you won't be able to see me again? Are you going away?
Yeah, she's heading to Cancun. She's eliminated like the rest of the MLB teams.
It's not as bad as it sounds. In a way, I'm just about to become one with her. Like I said, we can only live with her alive. Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore.
Yi Xiguan lifts her gaze. Her crimson eyes meet yours.
Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live. Or at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment, our hearts were completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you. I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, we're always one and the same. It's just like water returning to its source. When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength.
Aww.
What I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you.
You mean Miss Zhao? Definitely. Ishiguan speaks softly in a voice only the two of you can hear.
Don't you dare forget me, Junior. Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me. Always.
Ishiguan gives you one last look. In the next moment, Zhao Guan returns to normal, but she just stands there, silent, like a desolate doll that has lost its soul. A chill unlike anything you've ever felt rips your heart in an instant. Zhao Guan, are you okay?
Xiaoguang? Hey, are you feeling okay?
No matter how many times you call her name, Zhao Guan doesn't respond at all.
I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Qingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore.
Erases her memory, not her hearing. Zhao waves a hand in front of her face, but Zhao Guan doesn't react.
Her vision's almost gone too.
Her eyes are closed. Zhao Guan, remember our promise.
Xiaoguang? Can you hear me? You remember what we promised? You said, no matter what happens, every time I turn around, you'll be right there beside me. You pinky swore, remember? You can't go back on that. You can't just leave me like this.
Zhao Guan's eyelashes tremble faintly, like she is fighting hard and desperately against some endless darkness. But that tiny spark of movement soon fades, leaving only stillness.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change anything. I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm.
I know what you're trying to say, but Xiaoguang ended up like this because of me. It's all my fault. If I'd just paid more attention, it's all because of me.
You know that's not true. Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword just to protect everyone. That's just who she is. And you know that better than anyone. There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next. Don't forget, you're our proxy here. Whatever happens next, we still need you to guide us.
And Lock Spring as well. Don't forget about Lock Spring.
And take her home.
Take her home. Yes. Right. I gotta take her home. Once we get back, we'll figure something out. There has to be another way. There always is. Found it. The nearest
heavy.
fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator.
Be the blade.
The fissure is right there. Let's go.
There it be, boys. There it be. And then, for some reason, Zhao Guan, who has been silent all this time, suddenly speaks.
Where am I?
This would be the best moment to mess with her brain and say, like, you're in Kansas City, Missouri.
Xiaoguang, can you hear me now? How are you feeling?
Junior.
God knows that F's with my mind.
Miss Zhao? Lock Spring? Where are you?
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
It's so dark here. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything either.
Open your eyes, woman.
There's nothing here, but Dead silence.
Just hang in there, Xiaoguang. I'm getting you home now.
Junior? Is that you? I think I just heard you.
Oh my god. Hallelujah, it's Christmas miracle. No, tell them it's Portland, Oregon, where they make bongs out of their dad's ashes.
I'm sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around, I'll always be there for you. If possible, I don't want to be a senior who breaks her word. You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too.
And guess what? We're Blink 182 feeling it right now.
Don't worry. I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared. Only a little bit. Really. I wish I could see you all now.
Open your eyes, dang it.
You're gonna be okay, I promise. The fissure's right ahead. Let's go.
But after saying a few words, Zhao Guan falls silent again for some reason. Anxious, you lead everyone towards the fissure. I won't lie there, DBGs. That comment right there made me think of me and my grandma making sandcastles at the crematorium. Beautiful time. Beautiful. Hey, Phylum Heights is back to normal.
Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped expanding.
Hooray!
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
But she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now?
She's still the same as before. Quiet, unable to sense what's happening around her.
Actually, I...
Have the cure? Zhao stays silent for a long time, as if she's about to say something, but a familiar voice interrupts her.
Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere. And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time.
Dylan... Empanya? Why are you...
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
I see. Proxy, about Yishunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know.
Do you have the cure?
And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Miss Zhao. I'll keep an eye on things.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free? So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
Oh boy, true change of heart came in just like...
Let's go. I don't want to be late.
Ooh, there's a sass. Miss Xiao pulls the still chattering Dylan and the helpless-looking Bon Yu along as she quickly leaves. Yuwang Jingguan back to her room. I need to tell everyone about Jingguan's current condition. If only there was a way to save her. See, porcelain processing base. Ooh,